Polyamory is hard. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone because like I think it's good for me. I think it's good for me, but it took years, years I would say of training, and it's hard and it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because you have to look in the mirror, you have to be transparent about all the dirty and ugly thing about yourself. You have to be very communicative about your insecurities, your need for attention sometimes. Like you have to be really honest about this. You have to say it. You have to sit with your discomfort when your partner wants to see someone else or things like that. It's a tough journey. It's a tough journey. I have absolutely no regret taking it because I think now it's really aligned with who I am. But no, it's a tough one. I think it's tough to do it well because it pushes you to master a lot of skills that we usually underestimate and that we don't really push ourselves to work on, on a daily basis. Which is yeah, all I said, like this discomfort, this ability to look at your insecurity and go through it anyway, and all of that, it's hard. And yeah, I think people are doing that sometimes just as a reaction, as a societal reaction. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, if you ask me, I'm not against monogamy at all. I have no problem with that. I was a very happy monogamous person, and I have no problem there. And I really understand what people would stay in monogamy and not try anything else. And I don't like when polyamory is seen as lesser relationship. It's like it's a percentage. So monogamy, you're 100% with someone. And if it's polyamory, you're just 70% with people with like two partners. And then if it's even more, it's like only 50%. That's not how it works for me. Being polyamorous doesn't mean you're less committed and you build weaker partnerships and weaker relationships. This is very, very different.
And this is where I want to ask you, how do you do that? Because I'm engaged now, so I live with my partner, right? And we're just together all the time, except we go to work, and then obviously sometimes he does something with his friends and I do something with my friends, and we have social lives as well. But most of the time we just want to be with each other, so we just kind of love spending time with each other. So I spend so much time with him. If I would imagine there would be another person, I wouldn't know how to kind of like manage the time there. How do you do that?
In my situation, I would say I have several partners because I have love for more than one person. Among these partners, some of them are life partners, some of them are beloved ones, which is very different. When I say beloved ones, I'm not building a future with them. I'm not building life. We don't have like, if I have to make decision in my life, I feel like there is an equation I need to solve. And my life partners are one of the variable I would consider. They're part of my decision. They're part of my equation. My beloved ones are not in that equation. They're just people. I realize that if I look honestly at what I'm sharing with them, it is not okay to say that it's just friendship. It's not fair in my perspectives to say this is just friendship. No, there's more than that. There is a type of love. There is a type of commitment. There is a desire to please and be seen and bit of romanticism maybe. I don't know. I just look at them like, nah, not friendship anymore. Definitely more than that, which is okay. And usually I consider them as beloved ones. These beloved person are really not threatening my daily life and my time with my partners. In that situation, being polyamorous doesn't really disturb your daily life balance, I think. But yeah, when you start to commit with more than one life partner, then it's challenging. It's challenging because you need to actually take into consideration what you just said. Like everybody wants attention and time and energy and feel like they are in the center of the attention of their own partner. So I think in that situation, polyamory can only happen when you genuinely live in a different way. I think some people right now are monogamous and living in a different apartment. Some people are monogamous and not spending all their time together. I think if you are one of that type of person, then you can feel comfortable, I think, with polyamory. But if you are like fusion type of partner, then it's more difficult.